Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. I am Jamie Beth. Today we start season 3 of our Rbsg. So this is season 3, episode 1. And if you guys don't know what Rbsg is, it's a random beauty support group. So there's a bunch of us that get together. We are given a month where we are given a word, and from that word we have to create a makeup look that everyone has to do. So to start off season 3 episode 1, it is Sandra Dee's month, and the word that she got is abnormal, and I will read to you what she wants us to do with the word abnormal. So she said, if you don't know what the meaning of abnormal is, it is deviating from what is normal or usual. As a makeup challenge, you can only use one eyeshadow palette to do your whole entire face. This means eyes, brows, contour, blush, bronzer, and lips. You can use normal products for primer, foundation, concealer, mascara, but everything else has to be used from an eyeshadow palette. Makeup is one size fits all and can be very useful in a pinch if you forget anything. This trick might come in handy if you can master it. And no James Charles palettes or Morphe palettes allowed. That's cheating. Today I'm going to create a makeup look using the ColourPop Play It Jewel palette. And for those of you who don't know what this one looks like, here it is. Alright, we are going to jump right in. I am going to try to chit-chat this whole time. I am not a chit-chatter with these types of videos. I feel like I don't have enough to say to talk through the whole entire video. And I know I do it in my story time videos, but I'm usually reading something and telling a story. I'm not just trying to talk to you. Everyone else in this group does a great job of that though. So, and there will be links down below of everyone's video. So I will have it down below, a little playlist, and you can click and watch everyone's videos. Like, subscribe, leave a nice comment. This group is all about women supporting women. There are quite a few of us returning from last season, so you'll probably see some familiar names if you've watched prior videos. And we do have a few new people, so that's really cool. I'm really excited about that. So on my channel, you will see a lot of beauty videos. I try to post beauty videos every other Wednesday, although this year I have not done any. And I'll get to that in a minute. But I usually will do videos every other Wednesday, and then story time videos every other Friday. And my story time videos are just me sitting down and telling you guys a scary story. It's either scary, paranormal, it could be just like a murder mystery story, just anything that I've read throughout the years that I thought was interesting. I've written it down and I wanted to and created a story time out of it. So let's see. So I think I'm gonna go with contour with this craft color. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous. I love this month's idea because I think a lot of people think you have to buy separate blush, separate bronzer, separate you know, eyeshadows, brow products, and you don't. You can do all of it with one eyeshadow palette, and that's what I love, that we are here showing you guys, here's proof that you can make a nice makeup look with just one palette. It's all the same type of material they use in blush, bronzer, contour, and eyeshadow, unless you're using liquid, which a lot of people do as well. If you are doing powdered products, you know, one-stop shop, especially if you don't have a ton of money to spend on all this stuff, because it does get pricey. One eyeshadow palette, I think this palette was $20. So I was really excited when she said to create a look using one palette, because I think that is great to show everyone that you can actually accomplish a really nice look with one palette. There was another palette I was going to use before I saw this one in my stack of palettes from Ofra, but I can guarantee they don't do that palette anymore. And I was really bummed because that would have been a perfect palette for this challenge. But I didn't really want to use a palette that I thought for sure wasn't something you could even purchase anymore, because that's not fair. Okay, so what to do for blush? I think I'm going to combine a couple of these. So we're going to go with this one up here. What's the name of that? Agitate You? This one up here. It's like a peachy color. And then we're going to go down here to this like burnt orange color. And we're going to mix those together. I'm going to go very light-handed on this because I have no clue what it's going to look like. Okay, I mean, that doesn't look bad. It's not exactly the way I would want it to look, but it's okay. It's not terrible. Okay, so we're moving on to, so I did eyebrows, contour, blush. Now we can move on to our actual eyeshadow look. And I'm going to start off the look with this color. And this color is called Rocker. Yep, this light color. I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. And I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. And we're going to go into the corner areas again with this craft color. So last year in June, I lost my dad, and my dad and I were really, really close. And ever since then, I have not really wanted to do filming. Like, I didn't want to do videos. I didn't really want to do anything, to be honest. It's been a hard year, and we just passed the 1-year anniversary of him passing. So, it's just, I don't know, it's just been a hard time, and I haven't really wanted to do much. So that's why this year you see a lot of videos that I have posted before. And I don't know if you're gonna see that for the rest of the year, or if I start filming new videos or what. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. Maybe next year I will start. I have a list of videos to do. It's not like I don't have ideas or whatnot. I do, but I don't know. I can't bring myself to do much right now. I did at the right before my dad went into the hospital last year, I was voted in as the PTO president of my son's school. So I've been keeping busy with that, and it is another like full-time job to be a PTO president. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been PTO presidents of your child's school, but it is a lot of work. And I think if I didn't have that, I would probably be on some type of medication right now, because I have been sad all year long. And I'm not saying any of this for sympathy. I don't need sympathy. I don't. I mean, if you've lost a parent or any relative that you were close to, I mean, you know exactly how I feel. And if not, I'm glad you haven't had to go through that yet. It is just, it's hard. I am feeling better. I'm feeling, although the year has passed and that specific day I was really, really sad. All in all, I'm feeling better. So I'm hoping by the end of this year, I will be back to doing videos, because I love doing this. This is a fun little hobby that I do, and I love playing with makeup. I love my story times. I love Halloween time when I am creating difficult looks on my face. I do love doing this stuff. I haven't been in it. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, and maybe it doesn't. And that's okay. That's okay if you don't get it. You don't need to. But I promise everyone I will be a little more myself soon, hopefully. What we're going to do now is go in with a little bit darker of a color in the corners, and I'm going to use this color. It almost looks kind of like a reddish purpley color, but it's called Mosaic. It's right here. And this color looks different on the camera than it does in real life. It doesn't look as red as it is coming up in the camera. It kind of looks a little more purplish. I don't know. We're going to put that in just the outer corner just to darken up this look a little bit. And I'm still going to use this little fluffy brush to do that. Wow, just me putting that little bit of color. Look at the difference. Holy cow. I'm just going to keep this on the outer part of my eye. Look, I don't want to bring it in too much because that's not what I'm going for. I just want the outer part to look a little deeper. That's all. And I barely even touched this color. This is why I love ColourPop, because I do really think that it is high quality eyeshadow. There is a little bit of fallout with ColourPop, but my solution to fallout is do your eyes first, not your face, and then you won't have to worry about it because you can just wipe it away and then continue with your face. I know how to get rid of fallout without it screwing up my makeup, and I can do a video and show you guys how to do that. Do my full face and then do a powdery type eyeshadow look where there's a lot of fallout, and I can show you how to wipe that away without it screwing up your face or the rest of your makeup. So I'm pretty confident when I do my face first and then eyeshadows, but it's good makeup, and fallout doesn't always mean crap. It just means that, you know, it's just the way that they press the pigment into the eyeshadow things. A lot of people will be like, oh, there's so much fallout, this is garbage, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it's not garbage. Some fallout is totally acceptable with makeup. And I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go over what I've done, because I just want to lighten it up just a tad and get that blended in as well as possible. A really cool thing though is I'm actually back up in our office. I used to do my videos in this room a long time ago, and then my mom moved in with us. She recently moved out, so we're back to converting a bedroom into an office. And what I love about this room is just the natural light, and I've always loved that about this room. For the past year and a half, I've either been down in my dining room or in our basement, and the lighting, I always felt like I couldn't get the lighting correct. Nothing like this. Now on a sunny day, I don't need my extra lighting. I can just film and that's it. And that's what I love, because there's a lot of windows in here. Right now it's a little gloomy out, so I do need extra lighting, but I just love the way everything looks. I don't feel like I have more light on this side or top, bottom, whatever. It just seems to kind of all look nice and blended. But yeah, I'm really excited to be back in this room and filming in this room again, because I've always loved the way my lighting was in here. I'm going to go on to some shiny. So we're going to do this shade. What is this called? Crystalline. So we're going to take this, and I'm just going to do the inner corners and come out a little bit. I'm not going to go too crazy with this color, and I'm just going to use my finger to apply it, just to add a little bit of brightness to this look. I do want to add a little bit of color to this look though. I think it needs some color, and I'm not sure whether I want to do the blue, this blue, or this green color. So this blue color is called Tiara, and the green color is called Crown. I am all about blues and greens in my eyeshadow looks. I don't know what it is. I just love the way blue and green looks. Especially if you have a neutral eye, you take that blue and green and you put it on the lower eyelash, or the lower lash line. It looks really cool, and I think we're just going to do that. So I need a smudger brush for this. Okay, here we go. So I have a little smudger brush, and I think I'm going to go in with the blue because I really love blue. Blue looks so cool on the lower lash line. So I'm going to just take this blue. I'm going to start from almost the inner corner, so just a little bit outside that inner corner, and I'm going to just pat this along my lower lash line. And if you want to smoke it out a little bit, bring it down a little bit, yeah, go ahead, man. Your eyeshadow look like that. I just love the way a little color looks with eyeshadow. Ooh, so fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat on the other eye. If you don't have blue eyeliner to kind of shade in that lower lash line, that water line, so your water line is this right here. This is your water line. You can take some eyeshadow and go along that waterline. Just be very careful because, you know, eyeshadow will get in, you will get eyeshadow in there and it might touch your eyeball. So if you have really sensitive eyes, don't do this. Use eyeliner. But if you don't have eyeliner, this is an easy way for it to look like you do have eyeliner on. So one thing it didn't specify was eyeliner. I'm going to try to do eyeliner because I'm pretty sure she doesn't want us using actual eyeliner. She wants us to use the shadow palette to create liner. So I'm going to go in with this dark color on the corner, and this one is called Finest. It's this dark chocolate color, and I'm going to create liner, kind of like an eyeliner with the eyeshadow. All right, good enough. So now that we have that done, I'm going to take some mascara, and I'm just going to get some mascara on my eyes. I have no clue what I'm going to do with my lips yet because I really don't want to put eyeshadow on my lips. I don't know. I just might leave them nude and that's it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still thinking about that. So I'm going to go ahead and get some mascara on while I think about that. And I'm going to use my Essence, and this is Essence Lash Princess, and these are the False Lash Effect. I worship this mascara. I absolutely love it. I use it every single day. It is wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and get some mascara on. Okay, so the eyeshadow look is done. Everything else is done. And now we have lips, and I have no clue what, gosh, I don't like putting eyeshadow on my lips, but let's see if maybe we can, like, I don't know. I'm thinking what I will do though is maybe put a little bit of this Agitate You on my lips and see how that looks. I don't know. I kind of want to keep the nude lip going on because my eyes look so bold. Okay, so here is the final look. Using one eyeshadow palette, I think it turned out really good. To be honest, I'm very happy with it. And again, it just goes to show you that you really only need one good palette to create a full face of makeup. You don't really need to buy all those other things because eyeshadow will do it. It will work just fine. There isn't anything really different in eyeshadow that there is in other things. So your blush, your bronzer, contour, all of that is just powder products. So eyeshadow will do just fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and remember to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already to be notified of all of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.